Manny Pacquiao vs. Chris Algieri, November 22 in Macau, China, on HBO pay-per-view at the Venetian Casino. So Chris Algieri says that he's not going to have a problem with Pacquiao's southpaw stance, and he says, I've never had a problem with any southpaw. I'm used to it, and I have faced 6 southpaws before, and I have defeated all of them. So his coach too, Tim Lane, is a southpaw too, who he trains with, and apparently his trainer says he knows all the tricks and how to deal with them. Algieri told Ring TV. I'm sure it's gonna help him for sure, but definitely he's going up against the best southpaw that has ever lived, that has ever boxed. So that's definitely going to be a big problem for Algieri. He's beaten 6 previous southpaws before. He's only faced 6 southpaws out of the 20 wins, and he's had the wins he's had over southpaws includes Eric Rodriguez, Curtis Smith, Wilfred Wilfredo Acuna. So I'm going to go look at these guys' records right now. So Wilfred had a record of 14-12, not very good at all. Curtis Smith 10-5, not very good at all. And Eric Rodriguez 4-3, not very good at all. He let's see. He knocked out 2 of them. So, and he's faced 3 others, but pretty much Chris Algieri has never faced a very good southpaw on ever. He's faced 2 good opponents out of his whole record, it looks like. I guess, like, if you look at his record, a lot of the records that he faced are very bad. Obviously, the record isn't everything, but when you see records like 7-4, 4-3, 3-6, 6-27, like, that's expected early in your career, and that's one of the reasons why I think Chris Algieri has a very big disadvantage in experience. He has the kickboxing, obviously, background by 20 fights in kickboxing, but still doesn't compare to Manny Pacquiao. And especially, he doesn't have the experience with a top-level southpaw. He's been 2 good opponents in his whole professional boxing career. Emmanuel Taylor was good. He beat him, and Ruslan Provodnikov. They were both orthodox fighters. And Manny Pacquiao doesn't have problems with southpaws or orthodox fighters. He beats all of them. But I do respect Chris Algieri for saying when he also said in an interview that that I have to be prepared for the right hook instead of the left hook, and the straight left down the pipe, and the jab from the other hand. And he said that I can't match Pacquiao's speed, but I can match it with well-timed counters. That is true. Very smart. Chris Algieri is a smart, intelligent guy, especially when it comes to inside the ring and outside the ring. He seems very intelligent, but does he have the skills to put into motion, into action? You can have all the knowledge, but can you put it into action? And that is what I don't think I don't think he can do that when you come against Pacquiao. Pacquiao's just his intensity is too high, and you can't use your intelligence the way you want to. But, so, this will be the 7th southpaw he's fought. Chris Algieri says it's nothing new to me. I work with tons of guys with speed, and I'm not slow myself. But he says, I don't think anyone has faced a guy like Manny Pacquiao style until you face Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao has his own style and his own person. There's really nobody like him out there that fights like him. I gotta respect Chris Algieri. He knows what he's up against when he says that kind of stuff. But then he says, Algieri said there's some guys in the camp who have similar size and speed to Pacquiao. That's what Brandon Rios thought too. He was facing very fast guys. But remember when Brandon Rios, his post-fight interview, I remember when he was eating. It was an Ali Setback video. He was eating after the fight, and he says, I faced guys training with guys with speed, but Pacquiao was faster than all of them. So, anyway, Chris Algieri has never faced a southpaw at that level, and Manny Pacquiao is the best southpaw there's ever been. So, and possibly the best, in my opinion, the best fighter that's ever lived, in the best boxer that has ever lived. So, Chris Algieri definitely has his handful, but he's going to come prepared. The guy's very intelligent. He's going to try his best, and he's going to prepare the best he possibly can. And the guy looks at the science of boxing and physical strength, explosiveness, just the explosive art of fighting. He looks at it in every way, and he's going to try to try to see what he can do with his strengths and see what he can do if he can try to capitalize on Pacquiao's weaknesses and see if he can kind of diffuse Pacquiao's strengths. Because we know Chris Algieri is very intelligent, but can he put it into action? Everyone has the knowledge. We all know what the fighter can do. We all know weaknesses of fighters when we see them, but can you... It's like you can say something, but doing something's totally different. So, Chris Algieri is going to face the best southpaw ever on November 22, and it's going to be a great fight, and we'll see what he does to prepare for it. So, definitely, though, we know he's going to try his best to prepare for Manny. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like my videos. And, yeah, do I think that Chris Algieri's not going to have a problem with Manny's southpaw style? No, I think he is going to have a problem. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below.